Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Not Timmy 66. How's everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday, the 25th of August. It's going to be a scorcher, as they say on the East Coast, a scorcher out here in Texas today, guys. How is everybody doing, and what the heck have we got going on today? Well, let me tell you what we got going on today, guys. We already got to run. Let's go get busy. Let's do some delivery. How the heck is everybody doing, man? Welcome back to Not Timmy 66. It's a busy morning, man. I had a discussion with dispatch last night when I got home. And sorry, I'm trying to get my proverbial shit together so I can get to the store. And apparently we run from 9:30 in the morning till holy crap, guys. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 runs already. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get, again, my proverbial shit together here. When I looked at this earlier this morning, I only had the 1 run. Now I got freaking 3, man. 3 freaking runs. And each one of these, it looks like it's going to be $8 a pop, so it's a pretty good way to start out the day. 24 bucks. And that's just in the first run. So I didn't think I did a really good job yesterday of kind of explaining how it worked. You guys are all smart people, so I figured, hang on, I got to do this. And start. Start. Okay. My God, Google is crazy. Sorry about that. They sent me this big long message about how blah blah blee blah blah and how it's gonna work better and yada yada yada. Anyway, guys. So yeah, when I looked at this morning, I was like, cool. I got 1 run. That's not too bad. 1 run that'll work. But now I got 3. And if I didn't explain it properly, let me explain a little better. Man, this thing is like way low. Sorry, guys. It's like cutting off the top of my head and all this other stuff. And I'm in shadow and I'm on a crappy camera that isn't near as good as the camera that's on my S21. But it's what I got to work with right now. I also have a GoPro, so I'll definitely be using that to capture some, what do they call that? Point of view shots, whatever. And now I'm being blocked by a trash truck here. Anyway, like I said, easily distracted. So the way that this works is that you get like 1 run, but you may have 3 or 4 deliveries within that run, is what I'm trying to say. So if you do 4 runs and there's 4 deliveries in each run, and each one is a minimum of $8 to $12. It depends on how far you go. You'll be making some serious cash, man. And the hours of operation that we run under this particular account go from 9. Well, they open at 9. Our first deliveries aren't until 9:30. And then we run up till 6. I think he said the last run of the day is usually around 5:30 or so. That's about the latest we'll go. So, I mean, not too bad. Now, weekends and stuff like that, I think the hours vary a little bit. But yeah, man. Pretty cool. Oh, and a couple things I heard loud and clear from you guys last night is the background music was way too loud, and I apologize for that, guys. That is Not Timmy 66's most excellent editing skills at their finest. Did you like that? I didn't think you did. Actually, what happened is a couple things. One, I went ahead and when I threw the whole thing together, all the different clips, everything I'd done, and doing it on this phone's a little bit more difficult because this phone's a little bit more archaic and old, and so I have to do things a little bit different, and I have to cut it up into different clips and organize them. It took me forever when I got home. But anyway, I digress off that. But part of that problem was when I cobbled everything together and put this, the float scenes in between and the cut scenes and all that good stuff all together and got all that done, I was looking at it and I'm like, this sucker is like 37 minutes long, man. Who's going to watch me for 37 freaking minutes, man? Who am I, Mr. Beast? Who am I, Casey Neistat? I don't think so, man. I ain't even close, right? So I'm like, I really got to try to get this cobbled down a little bit. So in editing, I actually had the video put together and I had the music on there and everything. And I had it really low, just real low background noise, basically, because I thought, man, maybe it's kind of boring. Maybe you guys want a little upbeat music, blah, 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 blah. Maybe a little banjo, a little metal, a little this, a little that. So I tried to get creative is what I'm trying to say. Big mistake, I guess. But anyway, so when I cobbled it back together and everything, and I looked at it, I was like, man, I need to shorten this down. So I went back in and re-edited the video. And we can do it when I did that. I didn't take a look. I just looked at the length of the video and edited some stuff out that I figured didn't need to be in there, like, me picking my nose and stuff like that. Stuff you guys really wouldn't be interested in anyway. And so I cobbled it back together. I was like, okay, I got it down to 27 minutes. So I shaved about 10 minutes off of it. And I'm like, that's good, man. That's cool. I mean, it's still kind of long, but, maybe people will be like, bored driving home and want to watch me bloviate for a while. So, but I didn't pay attention to the soundtrack. And when I re-edited everything and cut the time frame down, the points where I had the music loud. Anyway, I just screwed up, okay? And I apologize. So, I'm not even going to do any background music today, guys. How's that sound for you? Oh, and the other thing I heard loud and clear is, thank you, my son Hayden. I'm going to shout you out. And thank you, Puerto Rican Hammer, for pointing out the bird poop on my windshield, man. I did clean it off. I cleaned it off. I'm telling you, it was cleaned off. Just not at the very beginning of the video. And you're like, I can't believe that you left bird poop on your windshield. Anyway, I cleaned it off. So I'm going to start playing around with different camera angles and actually taking you guys with me. I might try that today. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I may go ahead and do that. Oh, crap. I forgot to remember this video. 37,538 miles. 37,538 miles. You guys are now my mileage tracker. And I'll probably forget by the time I get home to check it again. But I'm all over the place. That's what the snobby coffee does for you, man. I'm telling you guys, if you have not watched my video on snobby coffee, go all the way back in the archives. I think I entitled it Snobby Coffee. It's a really bad video, guys. It's like one of the first ones I did. And you think this phone is cheap? Man, the one that I was filming on for that one was really bad. My sound sounded like I was in a tin box and blah, 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 everything. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. But I'm going to try to do some point of view videos and actually take you in for the deliveries with me. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. I have a GoPro. It's like a Hero 3, and I've got a hat, just like this hat, but it's got a mount stuck onto it, and I can stick the GoPro up there. Problem is that if I do that for point of view, it ends up, wow, man, somebody just had road rage. It's a little early for that. I don't know if that volume picked that up or not, but man, talk about laying on the horn. Woo! Guess you need to go when that arrow turns green around here in Texas. Anyway, so distracted again. But I have a hat it's really bulky and it looks really weird, and I'm just kind of self-conscious of the whole thing. So build me up, man. Give me some confidence to do these POVs. I got that, and I know that I can get a harness that I can wear down here and put the GoPro on it and do it that way. So I might do it that way when I get up the nerve to do it. I just don't want customers going, am I on camera? And I'll be like, yes, you are. Welcome to Not Timmy 66. You know, and getting in trouble and all that crap. Anyway, so I confirmed my first delivery on this run, and I didn't confirm the other 2 or 3 that are on there. So I'm gonna, because it says are you at location, and I'm not at the location. So I confirmed one, and I was like, maybe I'll hold off on confirming the others until I actually get there, because, you know, I'm not there yet. Man, I don't know how old you guys are, but who doesn't like some Boston? And when you were a kid, you know, take a look ahead. Whatever that song is, I was just playing that I did very little of because I'll probably get a copyright strike. Try not to, but you know, hey, if they notice it, they notice it. Anyway, when he sings that part up real high, how many people were like, "Man, I wish I could sing like that"? I guess I was one of them, man. So guys, I think the real trick with this to making money, just like any delivery job, is going to simply be how quick can I get these runs done and get another one, right? That's going to be the main goal of today, is to see how fast I can actually do this. Now, I know that I'm probably not going to be as fast as I should be, just for the simple fact that I don't, sorry, I'm trying to focus on this road up here. Just for the simple fact that I don't really have a whole lot of speed on the app yet. And I don't know if that's, you know, it's going to take me a little bit of time. So I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. But dudes, if I can make like $200 a day, man, I'm sold, man. I'm in all the way. You know what I'm saying, man? Because I ain't out here just for shits and giggles. I'm out here to make some money, man. Well, maybe a few shits and giggles, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's all about the money more than anything else. That's why we do this. So I'm hoping that it pans out. So today should be a real true test. Yesterday was just kind of jumping in, getting my feet wet. And today is going to be more or less, let's see what I can do, right? So it's 9:15 and I'm at the store. My pickup isn't until 9:30, though I'll probably try to go grab it a little bit early just because I'm the aggressive type. Wait, does this look more delivery style? I think so, right? Wearing the hat backwards, chewing the gum. What's up, boss? Here's your sandwich. That sort of thing, you know? Oh, gotta go. So I'm going to try to get in there early and pick up these orders, make sure I got everything that I need for the orders, and we'll go from there, man. I'll be back. All right, guys, so I've arrived at the store, and they don't even have their open sign up yet. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and say done here. I'm going to go back on the app. Say I've arrived. And I'm going to go to each one. Arrived. So I've got 1, 2. Let me confirm these stops. This is really weird. 2, 1, 2. So I've got 2 actually. Okay, I thought I had 3, but I don't. And the way it works is once I get here, I have to let them know that I have arrived and I'm ready to pick up. As soon as they hit their open sign, I'll go in and pick up these 2 orders. One is going to Fort Worth, 7.3 miles. The first one is going 6.9 miles, and the other one's going 7.3 miles from the store location, I believe it is. So yeah, we'll get rolling with this and see what the heck happens, man. Hopefully he'll load me up with some more right after this, and we can see what's going on. I will be back with more footage and no background music. So there's like special instructions on this. And the first one I was looking at, she's a teacher at a school out there in Marine Creek Parkway. And apparently it's for a birthday, so I'm going to have like balloons and I don't know, man. It just says when I click on it, there's special notes. It says comments, please deliver to Human Resources Department at the school. This is for an instructor there on campus and we'll be able to give it to her. 1 times birthday packaging and balloon, 1 box. So there's the first one. And then the second one is for this other customer. Just gives me a gate code. And it says 1 times box, 1 times smiley packaging and balloon. Oh, I feel like I should be like wearing a clown suit or something, guys. Wow, man. So I went in and I talked to the guy and he's like, second day, huh? And I was like, oh, you talked to my boss? He's like, yeah, he called because you were sitting outside. I don't know these things. Anyway, and so he's like, yeah, he goes, just write down the reference number for each one. So I wrote it down for him and he's getting it ready now. And as soon as he puts it up on the table, I'll be rolling. So I'm just kind of sitting out here in my car waiting to do that. And I'll tell you guys where I pick up from. It's a company called Tiff's Treats. It's a cookie delivery, or it says cookie delivery company. Kind of an interesting place. Very high end, man. I think it's kind of expensive. It's like for special occasions and stuff like that. So that's the contract I'm on right now is Tiff's Treats. Pretty exciting stuff. I know. So as soon as I get this rolling, I will be back and let you guys know how the deliveries are going and we'll go from there. I'm going to try to keep this pared down. I think I'm already like 14 minutes into this video and I could probably yak at you guys all day, but I don't want to bore you guys to tears. And yeah, so I'll just check back with you a little bit later on today. So see how things are going. By the way, I hope everybody's having a good day. I know it's going to be over 100 degrees real temperature here in Texas. So if you're out in it, man, just stay hydrated, stay healthy, be smart, work smart, not hard, and just enjoy your day, man. And I'll be back. Well, guys, I can tell you that first delivery was interesting. It's at a college, and nobody knew where this lady was at. It said to deliver it, as I said earlier, to the Human Resources Department. And they don't have a Human Resources Department here, so that took about 30 minutes, man. That's ridiculous. So stop 1 is in the books, and I'm tired of walking around on campus, man. So on to stop number 2. Yeah, on that first delivery, guys, I ended up having to find somebody that knew her on this campus and could allow me to find her office and leave it in her office. So it's safely delivered. It was just a ton of walking, man. This is a big campus. And yeah, so onward and upward we go. Second delivery is going. I guess just like anything else with delivery jobs, man, you can't let too much stick in your craw, so to speak. You got to have a little bit of patience with this job just to kind of make sure you're doing it right. And I know that it'd be great to just, have the delivery be real simple and easy, but look at it this way. Hopefully I got the worst out of the way now and the rest is going to be gravy the rest of the day. We shall see. Caught me snacking. Yeah, man, stuck again in a part of town I absolutely hate. No matter what I did, when I did, Uber Eats or DoorDash, I always ended up down here, and I'm down here again. It's called Saginaw. And Saginaw should be called Suckinaw because it has 50 million trains and 50 million bad roads and tons of road constructions. Okay, my bitch is over. Okay, I thought the bitch was over, but I got one more. What is the deal with everybody that has to stay so far apart when you're like, say you're at a red light? Why do people have 30 feet between their cars? Whatever happened to pulling up close enough to the car in front so that other people could get in? And that's especially kind of important when you're at a light where you want to turn right and you have the ability to turn right, but you can't because the person in front of you has to hang so far back that you can't even get over into the lane you need to get into to turn. You guys know what I'm talking about? Am I just being stupid? I'm always stupid, but why do people not pull up close to each other? Like if you're at a, I don't know, McDonald's or wherever, why do people sit so far apart from each other? Why don't you pull up close? Suck it up a little bit. Get a little closer. What are they afraid of? Or is it that people are just on their phones so much? You know, driving down the road, talking on their phone, doing videos, that they don't pay attention? Just wondering. Alright guys, we are back. And we are back on the road, man. We are heading out to Justin for the next delivery. This would be the second run of the day, first of 2 deliveries. So I've got one delivery that I'm on now. I already picked up at the store. And we are hitting the road, man. We are on the road. This one's quite a ways out, so I'm going to see how much this one pays, but that was much smoother, man. Got to the store, they had the order ready. I just wrote down the reference number, went inside with it. Boom, they delivered it. And I'm on my way. So when I'm done with these 2, that will be 4 deliveries done in 2 runs today. I hope that makes sense. And if I didn't say it before, we are heading out to Justin. For those of you that don't know, Justin, Texas is... Look at me, I'm like Mr. freaking knowledge here. Let me impart some Texas knowledge on you. Justin is where Justin boots are made. I don't know if any of you guys wear shit kickers or cowboy boots or whatever you call them, but that's where they're made, is out here in Justin. Exciting, isn't it? Thrilling. You are now smarter than you ever were before just by watching Not Timmy 66. It's amazing. Look how close these 2 Jeeps are together, man. That's like some precision driving right there. Just kidding. Ha ha. He's towing the other Jeep. I know. So we're going to hit it, get this first one done. It says I'm 20 minutes away, but I'm going to cut that in half because, you know, speed limits are kind of relative. And when you're out on the open road like this, you know, you can kind of push it a little bit. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll be back, guys. I'll be back when there's more to talk about. More than Justin boots. More than tricky Jeep driving. All right, guys. So I have now, just to update you, done 4 orders. Some were $12, some were whatever. What I'll end up having to do is, at the end of the day,
Meacham Boulevard, then turn right onto Meacham Boulevard.
This stupid thing won't shut up.
Take the next right
Hey,
onto Meacham
I'm
Boulevard.
talking here. Sorry. But what I'll do is, at the end of the day, I'll give you guys a
Continue
total
on
on
Meacham
everything.
Boulevard for
But
2
I got
miles.
4 down, and I got 3 more lined up right now. So I'm on my way back to Test Streets to pick up the next 3, man. And we'll keep on rolling. I'll keep on posting and let you guys know how things are going. Hope everybody is doing well. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep on rolling on with my day. Like I said, I'm heading up to pick up 3 more orders. I'm gonna try. Let me adjust this. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna try to go ahead and do a POV for you guys today, hopefully. Maybe on this next one. So I'll be back, guys. Hello, I'm back, Jack. Welcome to the middle of nowhere, guys. All right, so run number 2, delivery number 1 is dropped off. That was a beautiful house out here, man. If you had the money to live out here, would you do it? I mean, look, guys. I'm trying to pan this camera, well, this phone around a little bit. There ain't nothing out here for freaking miles and miles and miles. Man, all of a sudden I got real southern there. There ain't nothing. I decided I would share the landscape with you guys, man. Isn't this freaking desolate? But there's some nice houses out here, man. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind living out here. I wouldn't mind it at all. Plus, these kind of drives are relaxing, man. Nice and calm, cool, collected. Just rolling down the road. Kind of reminds me of my trucking days a little bit. Down here in the middle of nowhere. Except for I'm not rambling around in a huge-ass vehicle. Watching everything and being careful where I am being careful, but like having to make turns specially and watching your trailer and making sure this and that and the other thing is good every 24 seconds. So it's a lot more comfortable riding and doing this in your car. But yeah, man, it's pretty desolate and flat out here. It's weird because you've got areas that, like over off here to the right, there's a bunch of houses out here, man. So it's like little oases of suburbia out in the middle of nowhere. Just thought I'd share that with you. All right, guys, not Timmy66. I am not done with the day, but I will definitely fill you guys in on what my total earnings are. I'm actually heading home. It is 4 o'clock right now. I'm going to go back up to the store at, at 5 o'clock and pick up the last of the runs that are going to be available at the store by 5 o'clock. I know for sure there's 2 more deliveries. There may be more on top of that, so I'll get paid for those. And on top of that, because I'm going to go back out to the store and pick them up, they're going to pay me an extra $25, man. So right now, as it stands, I'll have about 4 runs with 10 deliveries, or maybe more than that. Right now I'm sitting right at about $80 to $100, right in that area, plus the 25. So again, I'm not 100% sure on my earnings, but I wanted to end this video because it's gone on long enough, man. You guys are all probably like, what the heck, man? So I got a school zone here. I don't want to get pulled over by the police. So yeah, man, I'm going to go back to the house, grab a quick drink, and head back out for my final little bit. When I get done tonight, I will go ahead and post this. I hope this video does find everybody well. Hope everybody had a great day, and I hope everybody enjoyed this video. And I promise, no background music. I promise. This is not Timmy66 signing out for today. No matter what you do in life, make it count.